all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Wakakadash. Shalom to the elders, the great millstone for pushing the word, truth and sincerity. And shalom to the Akim, scattered four corners of the road, pushing the word, truth and sincerity. As well too when I say shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson, and I want to bring it out about this recent news article. And the reason why I'm kind of shocked because, during the debt ceiling was just passed. I believe it was a 2-year deal. And then, for like Friday, because the markets have gained a good 2-day winning streak. The first one was on that Friday last week, a couple days ago. The markets had like a Dow Jones was like 700 points, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm surprised. You would kind of think like the markets would have been on a start of some type of winning streak, But as this, I just want to add a note to that. And this is a news article from MarketWatch.com. This was published June the 5th, 2023 by Joy Withermouth. And it reads, the Dow Jones ends a 200-point low as stocks drop back Monday after a back-to-back gains. And it says the U.S. stock closed lower on Monday, following to extend a robust gains from last week as the technology shares pulled back from 2023 high. It says the Dow Jones Industrial Average was the DJIA fell about 200 points on Monday, or 0.6%, ending at 33,562, according to the preliminary fact set data that was near the session's low, and the S&P 500 index SPX shed 0.2%, giving the early gains needed to qualify as a having exit bear market territory. And it says the Nasdaq Composite Index opposed ending 0.1%. It says recent gains has been largely coming from a small group of technology shares which have powered the overstock market higher. Amongst the group is Apple Incorporated, the AAPL, which shares beneficiary, and it says touch a new intraday trading record on Monday, and it says it lost grip. However, those gains is roughly the last hour of trade. It says the ending session down to 1.1%. It says according to the fact set with a blackout period forced for the Federal Reserve staff, investors, it says remain focused on the economy data that help gauge whether the central bank will skip a rate hike at its June 13th, 14th meeting next week. It says giving more time for its 500 base points in rate interest more than filter through the economy. So like I meant once again, I was kind of shocked that the Dow Jones was down 200 points, which is 199 points in the the Dow Jones, in the Nasdaq Composite, and the S&P 500. I believe they have fell as of today as well too, as the Dow Jones have had a 2-day back-to-back winning streak from last week, due to the increasing optimistics after that debt ceiling deal was passed. I believe it was about 2 years, and then they had made the markets go up a little bit, after that signing of that deal. The Dow Jones was up like 700 points on Friday. I guess Thursday and Friday of last week had a good, sales, or good market gains, and the Dow Jones gains as well too, as I mentioned say. But so as of right now, you have the Dow Jones, went down of this week because this is a brand new week in the month of I would say in the month of June, which is in the first week. So as it started Monday, you have the markets down after a back-to-back down, you know. So we're going to see if this trend continues. And then it's been a lot of optimistic about, if there might be a potential, because I believe they having some type of summit starting June the 13th and the 14th. So it's going to see where if the Federal Reserve, if they're going to raise the interest rates up, or they're going to momentarily pause it. So we're going to see how the markets play out, So, but as of right now, the markets end with 199 points in the negatives category with the Dow Jones, right along with the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq Composite. I believe they all failed as well too, right along with the Dow Jones, after it had a back-to-back gains. So we're going to see how the markets plays out within this whole week. So with that, hopefully this lesson was edifying. I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Akarkadash. Shalom to the elders, the great millstone for preaching the word, truthfully and sincerely. And until next time, I would say shalom.